Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start the new chapter, Structure and Germination of Seed. Children, general feature of the seed I had discussed in the practical class, but here whatever is important from the theoretical background that I will be taking out. The gist is written here on the board. You just please write it in your copy. Every day it should be written, and at the end the exercises should be there. I will see your exercises. Structure of seed, in that it has got the seed coat. When I am teaching the structure of the seed, you bear in your mind the gram seed structure. The seed coat is there. It has got the two layers. Outer one is testa and inner one is tegmen. Outer layer of the seed coat, testa, and inner one is tegmen, and they provide the protection to the seed and prevent the seed from the bacterial decay. Now next is seed coat develops from integument. In the structure I had told you what is integument. Now here scar is present. When the seed will be splitted, scar like structure will be seen. This is called as a hilum, and the below hilum there is a presence of micropyle, and the function of micropyle is to absorb water and exchange of gases. So this is the function of micropyle. This is the location of the micropyle, that below the hilum, and the scar like structure is called as hilum. Now the embryo is the young miniature plant, and with cotyledons enclosed within the seed coat. Within the seed coat the cotyledons will be there, and the cotyledons are fleshy structures which are meant for the storage of the food, and they provide the food to the developing embryo. Now embryo has got cotyledons and embryo axis. Cotyledons, as you can see over here, these are the two cotyledons. Now here this is the plumule region which gives rise to the shoot system. This is the epicotyle. This is the seed coat. This is endosperm. Then here you can find the mesocotyle, hypocotyle, and radicle. Now embryo axis. Mesocotyle, the part of embryo axis where cotyledons are attached, this is called as mesocotyle. So here this part of the embryo axis through which the cotyledons are attached is called as mesocotyle. Now epicotyle, portion of the embryo axis between the mesocotyle and plumule. The portion of the embryo axis between the mesocotyle and plumule and mesocotyle, so this region is epicotyle. And hypocotyle, portion of the embryo axis between the mesocotyle and radicle. This is the mesocotyle and this is the radicle, so this portion is called as hypocotyle. So epicotyle between the plumule and the mesocotyle, or you can say that epicotyle, portion of the embryo axis between the mesocotyle and plumule, and hypocotyle between the mesocotyle and radicle. So this is the generalized structure of seed. Cotyledons, they are two fleshy cotyledons, and this is the embryo axis where you will find the epicotyle, mesocotyle, hypocotyle, plumule, radicle, and endosperm. The nutritive tissue is present here. Now when we are talking about the food storage in seed, it is in two ways, cotyledons or in endosperm. If the food is stored in the cotyledons, it is called as cotyledonous seed, and these are the non-endospermic or ex-albuminous, and this is endospermic or albuminous. Now structure of the bean seed. Here bean seed is the dicot seed, and it has got the seed coat as testa and tegmen. Testa is the outer covering and tegmen situated below the testa. Then hilum is the scar-like structure. Here you can see this is the hilum, and below hilum micropyle is situated. This is the testa. Now the scar on the concave side of the seed. Through this the seed is attached to the stalk, which is called as funiculus, and these are the structures which already I have explained. So children, please go through with your book and try to understand with this video. Thank you.